My lovely little silky cross hen has successfully hatched out 4 adorable little silky babies. I thought I'd do a little update in between because I think I'm going to start part 2 of Wild Running maybe next week. I'll see. I'm getting sick and I'm going to lose my voice, so I'm going to have to see when I can get to work on that. But there's been kind of a big update on the farm, and not really in a good way. Basically, my living situation here is kind of complicated because there are multiple owners of the property. So some situations came up that have complicated things to the point where I basically had to massively cut back, and I might have to cut back even further to the point of maybe not even being able to farm for a bit, but we'll see how it goes. But right now I have Miss Mama Hen and her babies, and I have a few of the grow out silkies and millefleurs that I was getting into this year to try out, and I've gotten rid of all of the rest of my chickens. So it looks like at this point I will have a little quad of millefleurs because I got 2 different lines I hatched and bought. And then, so I'll have an unrelated quad. And then I have 2 splash silky hens from my group of 4 that I got. And then I have these little guys that aren't related. And then I have 1 more that I don't know the gender of yet that I was growing out. So that's what I'll probably cull them down to 5 or 6 maximum for the silkies. And I will be keeping this little henny as well. So yeah, these are my little grow outs. So there's the 4 millefleurs and the 2 silkies. And I'm pretty sure those are girls. And then there's that little brownish fluffy one. I'm not sure the gender on that one yet. So that's the chickens. And as for the sheep, we are down to 3. So, and I wasn't even going to keep any of them, but I decided to keep them for now and just kind of play it by ear and see where the living situation takes us, and make further decisions from there. So I don't actually have very much farm stuff to be doing, which is why part 2 of Wild Running is definitely going to be coming up next, because I don't, yeah, not going to have 8 sheep to work with. I'm going to have this handsome lad. Dingo will be here, at least for breeding. I might try to rehome him after that, but he is looking good. And yeah, everybody's in right now just to keep them safe. So he is in his destroyed wheelbarrow pen where he is eating delicious, delicious hay. So yeah, Dingo is still here. And then these are the 2 remaining girls. We got Dobby and Foxy. This way I'll have some nice little Dobby lambs, or lamb, depending on what she decides to have, and she'll have a companion, and we'll still get some wool and milk and everything. So that's yeah, that's the update. That's what's going on here. So hopefully my voice will survive and I will be able to start reading again for next week's video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.